Welcome to the Tower of London, and you know how much we love coming down in here and bringing you all the different parts of it, especially when things are happening here at the Tower of London as well, out of the ordinary. So here we're looking at the barracks which have got the crown jewels, which is quite significant for today's video, because what we're going to see is treasure. But it's not here at the crown jewels, so you don't have to queue up like everyone else for hours to get in and see the crown jewels. What we're going to see today is the Valise Cross, and that dates back to the 11th century. Now the cross is on display here, it's in here, the White Tower, and it's in St John's Chapel. We're going to show you that in just a couple of seconds. So it's well worth getting into the White Tower, tearing your way round and getting to St John's Chapel. It's not even in here where the Fusiliers are. And that is probably one of the most underrated places here at the Tower of London that not many people go in, so it's worth going in to see the Fusiliers and all of the medals and various other displays they have there. Right, let's go into the White Tower, climb the many steps and go to St John's Chapel and find the cross. So when most people think of a chapel, they think of the chapel over the far end of the square in the Tower of London. St John's Chapel, built right in the middle of the White Tower up on the first floor. And it is beautiful by design, just by standing here and having a good look round, so make sure you do take some time. But here, at the end of it, easy to miss in this case, is the cross that we've come for. The Valise Cross was made in what is now Germany or Italy between the 11th and the start of the 12th century. The cross is ornamented with precious stones from India, Iran, Egypt and the Mediterranean, and it's in the form of a Latin cross with its extremities enlarged and the cross within a cross, and you can see that in just a couple of seconds. There's an outline there, there's an inner cross and an outer cross. The outer cross, they believe, was made in about 1180. Now the smaller cross, which you can see just here as shown by the arrow, is set within the larger one and is associated with the Empress Matilda and has been dated to the 11th century. The cross contains a relic of the true cross set in wax at the front. The cross itself became the property of the Cistercian Valise Abbey, which had been founded by the Empress Matilda in 1156, and it's likely that Matilda's son Henry II gave the cross to the abbey. The cross itself was acquired by the Musée des Antiques de Rouen in 1843, and it's on loan here at St John's Chapel in the White Tower, well, from last March all the way until January 2026. So if you're coming to the Tower of London, whatever you do, make sure you take the time to come and see the display. How many people are going to walk past that glass case and then kick themselves because they missed it? Yep, you can guarantee many others are. I think it's also absolutely incredible something so valuable and so old is not in with the crown jewels, which is brilliant because we can actually video it, unlike the crown jewels, and bring it to you here.